Sorry about that, y'all. Let me make sure I'm recording to the right place. Okay, gotcha. All right. So yes, this is the August DeKalb CRN meeting. Thank you all for coming on. I said we're gonna have a pretty packed meeting this month. It's 12 o'clock. If y'all could go ahead and put your contact information in the chat so I can go ahead and capture that. And we'll get started. And if this is the first time you've ever been to one of these meetings, please raise your hand and I'll call on you first. And be right back in a hot second. We'll get started. Okay, y'all, thank you very much for your patience. Okay, Lisa, I see your hand. Since y'all are doing the presentation this month, I'm gonna get you. You can introduce yourself during that. So I'll circle back and get y'all ASAP. So as I said, this is the August. I'm sorry, I think I said July before. The August DeKalb CRN meeting. We meet every second Monday. And this is the just a place for different organizations that operate in and serve DeKalb families to come and share resources and talk about things that they have to go through. This month, we actually say we have a packed agenda. I didn't send that out, so y'all didn't know, but we do have pretty much two organizations doing the presentation. So what I am going to do, since we're going to do that, we are pretty since it's 12:03, we're going to go ahead and let the new people introduce themselves, and please give a brief introduction. Then we'll circle back and I know Teresa, you said you had a scheduling conflict, so then I'll just let the new people introduce themselves, then we'll let you get into that, then we'll come back and talk about upcoming events. So the first name I see is Alex. Is it LeConte or LeConte?
Yes, sorry, can you hear me?
You sound a little low on my end. I'm not sure for everyone else.
I think it's my AirPods. Yes, my name is Alex, and I'm with HWPL, World Peace Organization, and we're also called HWPL Georgia. I'll definitely have my partner Ryan speak more, as my environment may be difficult. As you can see, the AirPods are not really working well. But we are peace educators and we also teach organizations and teachers and leaders. And we train them in peace education to be certified at an international level so they can implement this education everywhere. But Ryan, Mr. Ryan Atkins can explain more.
The nation's capital.
Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know,
I think,
and placing the DC.
yes, Ms. Violet Adams.
Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody talking?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Ryan? Okay, yeah, I think
Yes. Can you hear me
it
now?
should be Ryan A.
Yes. I think someone else is unmuted that has some. There we go. It's quiet now. Yes. Sorry about that. Yes. My name is Ryan Atkins. I'm also with HWPL Georgia, a peace educator as well. To give a little bit more detail as to what peace education is, it's ultimately teaching and equipping kids with the values of peace, gratitude, consideration, love, sacrifice, forgiveness, respect for elders. A lot of the values that kids are not being raised with. So really addressing a lot of the bullying, gun violence, and things like that that is appearing with our youth. So that we can really create them to be citizens of peace and really raise up a generation of peaceful lawmakers, educators, whatever it may be, right? Whatever field of endeavor that they pursue. And so this is one sector of HWPL Georgia, peace education. We also do community revitalization as well as international law. So you will hopefully get to know a lot more about us and the other sectors we operate in. But yes, we are HWPL Georgia.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, and then the next name I see is Shauna Ashby.
Hello, everybody. How are you today?
Hey.
Great, great, great. My name is Shayna. I am with the nonprofit organization by the name of CompuDop. What we do is we actually serve our community by bridging the digital divide. We give out approximately 300 to 500 laptops each month, as well as we have coding programs where we teach digital literacy from 1st to 12th grade, as well as seniors. So we are here in Atlanta. We have 6 brick and mortar sites that's across the U.S., and we actually operate in 63 cities.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we are familiar with CompuDoc. Glad to have you on board. We've had representatives before, so yeah, we love what CompuDoc brings to the community, and glad you're here.
Thank you.
Okay, so it is 12:07. We're going to do is pause right here, and Teresa, now we're going to bring you on to do your presentation. I know I sent out in the notifications that she was going to do American Mothers, but she's also going to do that and her mom biz boss. But I'll let Teresa jump into that and let everybody know. But I know a lot of y'all already know her, but she's going to go ahead and do that presentation. So please, now, do you need to share anything?
No, I'll share a flyer once I'm done, and I'll just put it in the chat. So thank you, Reggie, for having me. This is going to be very brief. I don't have to use a lot of words when I speak. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Thank you all for the time to be in front of all of you as well. I really appreciate the CRN because it's something that I've had the privilege of being a part of in the past and currently, and we know connections matter. So I'm Teresa Wright Johnson. I am a certified parent educator, parent peer specialist, and small business owner, but I'm also the former American Mother of the Year of Georgia. The American Mothers is a 90-year-old organization that was started by Mrs. Roosevelt 90 years ago that focuses on teaching children the golden rule. And what is that? We learned it when we were growing up, and a lot of people forget about it. We're not teaching our children per se, and we forget sometimes as an adult. So that is treat people the way you want to be treated. So the American Mothers is an organization that chooses a mother from each state every year to be the Mother of the Year. It's someone like many of you that are mothers. And if we had a Father of the Year organization, maybe y'all need to get that started. But if we had a Father of the Year, like many of you that are fathers, it's someone that is working in their community. It's someone that cares about children, education, and just doing the right thing. So I have someone that is actually the founder of the American Mothers of Georgia. Our first American Mother of Georgia was in 1933-ish. And then we also had, that was the first American Mother of Georgia, but the American Mother of the country. But the first Black American mother was also from Georgia. So we now have the American Mothers of Georgia chapter. If anyone is interested in learning more, we don't do a bunch of meetings, so it's not a huge commitment, but we actually go to the United Nations in New York, where women from all over the world come and mothers that meet up each year in about March. And we talk about the needs of parents and mothers and children. And that's what many of you people here, like myself, are serving. We're serving people that care about families and children. So I wanted to just get on to tell y'all about the American Mothers. And I want y'all to go over to the website because you can nominate someone for Georgia. right now, right? You can nominate someone for Georgia right now for an American Mother Award. And you might want to nominate yourself. You might have somebody in New York. You might have somebody in Maryland. You might have somebody in Alabama. I want you to check the American Mothers out. And then if you would like to be a member and learn more, please contact me. We will be doing a lot of networking as well as building. This week on Thursday evening, we're having the American Mother of 2023 come on and talk about how do you market American Mothers. But guess what? She's actually teaching you how to market a nonprofit or a small business, really. So if y'all want to come on and learn more about the American Mothers, or even how to market yourself as whatever business you're doing, it might be a great benefit of just coming on to network and learn about the American Mothers. Please let me know. But I'll put a flyer in the chat. That's all I wanted to say about that. I mentioned that I'm a parent educator. I told Reggie that I can't come on here and not talk about my own business. I don't know about y'all, but I've been a community servant person forever. And we will tell everybody about everything and forget about ourselves. I no longer do that, because just like I have to help families, we need to help ourselves too. And we need to make sure we're supporting ourselves. So I wanted to say we're also the owner for myself of Mom Biz Boss, which is an organization of mothers that focus on motherhood, parenting, business, and social awareness. We have members in 28 different states that are lawyers, doctors, teachers, educators, but we're here to network, learn, and collaborate with each other. I'll put some information in the chat about that too. I don't know if somebody's off on, y'all need to mute yourself, but I'll put some information in the chat about that too. And we have an event coming up this week on Friday and Saturday in Stone Mountain at 2 different locations with 2 of the wonderful ladies that have their own organizations here. And I'm sure y'all will network with them and have, we are going to have the People Helpers and Nonprofit Summit. And this will have so many different things that will help nonprofits. The one thing that we're going to talk about is funding. We'll have someone there talking about funding. We'll have someone there talking about tools and services and systems for nonprofits. We'll have someone there talking about marketing your nonprofit. I'm a certified business coach and life coach too. You cannot live and run a business without systems, without some support, without funds. Many times I come to these meetings, people are talking about collaborating. Do you know what effective collaboration is? Where it looks like we're working together. It's not one-sided. We'll have someone there talking about that. So we want to make sure to help nonprofits, but also some of us are not nonprofits. We're running organizations or working with organizations and agencies that help people. We would love to see you there. The first day from 11 to 3 will be over at Stone Mountain, and it will be at a church in Stone Mountain. I'll put the information in the chat. It is with the Seed Life Foundation and South Candler with Miss Nadine and Miss Sabrina. And so if y'all want information about that, come. But I hear it all the time. Come to my event. I need funding. You move further together. So I definitely want to talk to y'all about that. If y'all want more information, it'll be in the chat. I hope to see some of you there. And the reason we're doing that is because this week is actually National Nonprofit Day coming up. And so we want to support nonprofits. But guess what? You might not have a nonprofit status. Maybe it is your people helper. But that's all I have for you. I'll post my information in the chat. I'm Teresa Wright Johnson with the American Mothers and Mom Biz Boss. Thank you. Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you, Teresa. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I did put while you were talking, I did find a flyer and put it in the chat, so I can see you're in the car. So if you can't do it, I got that in there. Thank you for that. Okay, so we have a couple more minutes. I do want to give a little time for now. Anybody who just came in, make sure you put your contact information in the chat so I can copy that. And if there's anybody, if you're new, raise your hand. But now I want to give a couple minutes for anyone with any upcoming events to talk about any upcoming events that you have. And then we will get into the other presentation for the month. So raise your hand on the put your hands up. I saw your hand, Mr. Kim. I know you have a lot of stuff coming out. Welcome back. I know you've been busy. So you have anything upcoming, please briefly share.
Yes, thank you, Reggie. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kim Smith. I'm the Kinship Navigator for the Department of Family and Children's Services. While I am out of the state unit, we do serve all 159 counties in Georgia, but I'm primarily serving the metro counties, which are DeKalb, Fulton, Clayton, Cobb, and Gwinnett. But I'm housed in Gwinnett. We serve caregivers who are taking care of children who are not their own. So it doesn't have to be just a grandparent. It could be an aunt, uncle, step person, ex-married person, an adult sibling. I have many of those now. Cousins. It could be a neighbor, a non-related person, a teacher, a coach, things like that. Anyone who's taking care of a child who's not their own. We do not serve birth families. So that's the only catch. And so we're gearing up for our annual National Kinship Month, which is in September. We're going to have a nice luncheon. We had a really nice one last year over at Atlanta Metropolitan College, and most likely we'll be using that facility again. We don't have the date yet. I'm waiting for my leadership to let me know that, because we would like community partners to be there as well. And it's going to be a very nice event, and we may have some other small events. And also next month, we have a kinship training every Thursday or Tuesday. And we also offer those every month anyway to our kinship caregivers. And so if anyone wants to be on my resources e-blast, I'm going to put my name and information on the chat. And if you can just let me know, and I'll add you. So that way you can share things with me and I can share things with you. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, make sure y'all get on Miss Kim's email blast. She has a lot of great information. So do that. The next name I see is Shay Miller. So could you please share your upcoming event?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ushaya Miller, also known as Shay, and I am the recruiter and community engagement coordinator for our wonderful Dreams for You program, which is a federally funded healthy relationship program for young adults ages 18 through 24. It's an incentivized program, and we have open discussions based off of a evidence-based and trauma-informed curriculum that helps young adults to choose healthy relationships and avoid toxic ones. And we talk about how trauma impacts how we form relationships as well. And then we also offer an incentive, and we also resources that we can help our young adults with, such as with finding employment, paid internships, if they need help with getting like books for school, uniforms, car repairs, things of that nature. They need help with just being able to find resources with getting housing opportunities as well. So we are having a summit, a Labor of Love summit, coming up on September 5th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Atlanta Metropolitan State College. It's going to be for, again, young adults, but we'll have different vendors, different agencies. Some of you may be there as well. And we're going to have real talk workshops that are tailored around healthy relationships. So we'll have different sessions for the young adults to attend from different speakers who will just be having workshops about relationships. There'll be breakfast and lunch served as well. So please share this information. I put the flyer in the chat with your young adults, anyone that you know who might benefit from attending this Labor of Love Summit that will be about building healthy relationships. And I also put my information I'll put my contact information in the chat as well.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. Yeah, we definitely need that. Okay, so the next hand I see is Morgan Stuckey. How you doing, Morgan? Please come on and share your upcoming event.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Morgan Stuckey with DeKalb Public Health. I just wanted to share, we have our Community Advisory Board. It's going to be August 26th from 2 to 4 p.m. And usually it's similar to set up with this, but I work directly with ending the HIV epidemic. And so we love to have speakers come through and talking about your organization. You can do a 5 to 10 minute presentation on what you would like to do. We still have room for people who want to come speak. But this month is HIV awareness and faith. And I also just like grabbing from topics that aren't necessarily directed from HIV. So for example, you know, the woman who just spoke about like healthy relationships, asking about testing, whether you get tested or not, how often you get tested is a part of a healthy relationship that people may not even connect the two. And so we're always open to have different speakers. We usually host it at our Richardson Health Center. We have an auditorium, and so the next one will be August 26th, 2 to 4. And so if you all would like to speak at it, we have openings. And then if you all would like to be on the listserv, please let me know and just send me a direct message. Thank y'all.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. I love those meetings, by the way. All right. The next name I see, okay, we got a couple more people. We got 2 more hands. Then I'm going to get into the presentation. Then we'll circle back. Okay, so the next name I see is Tamika Johnson from Georgia Power. How are you? Please come in and share your upcoming event.
Hi, Reggie. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I just wanted to just come on here again and share with you about Georgia Power's energy assistance programs, our income qualified discount, where you can get $402 in bill credits for the year. We break that down into increments of $33.50 per month for income qualified customers. We also have our energy assistance for an efficiency program where customers who are qualified can get up to $5,000 in free home improvements. And just wanted to always remind you all of those programs that we have. We have been doing some LAHEAP intakes. We just got through with doing a energy savings and financial wellness forum. And we are going to be doing one in October timeframe is what we're targeting. And I'll definitely give some more information to Reggie to send out once we have some confirmed dates. But we had a wonderful opportunity with some of our financial leaders, and we will be looking to doing that again in around the October timeframe.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay, well, okay, I see a couple more hands. Well, I guess it's 12:22. We'll go up until maybe about 12:30, and then we'll start. So Deborah Truitt, please come on and share your upcoming event.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Monday. I don't have an upcoming event, but I wanted to share something I just released that will help all the communities. My name is Dr. Deborah Truitt, and I am the owner of Mommy Mean Business. I'm a family advocate and consultant. But what I've noticed is there's a lot of the unhoused. And so I've created the ultimate eviction response kit to help the community navigate through these uncertain times. Is a 60, I think it's like 63 pages, and I have more to even add, but it's a program that I would like to work with any of you guys to launch and help any of your communities that you serve, who may have evictions or who may have uncertainties or may be on social services. Any of those communities, I would like to help them to navigate to be more stable, to regenerate, income and how to stabilize their mental health. I get a lot of families on a daily basis from different counties, and I'm seeing that's the common denominator. The common denominator, that everybody is like unhoused or like looking for housing. And so I would like to help address that with any of you on the call.
Yeah, listen, I know I was on when I was the board chair, and we were on the regional meeting with the other family connections from around, and they were asking, what's the biggest need for everybody? I'm like, it's housing. It's always housing. That's the biggest need for everybody, everywhere. So yeah, and I saw that. I'm glad you mentioned that. I did share it in our Facebook group. I put the link for the Facebook group in there because I don't send out I don't try not to send out a lot of emails. So if y'all are not part of Facebook group, make sure y'all log on to that. Savannah, I do see you want to see your hand. Mr. T. Michael Watson, I'll let you come share your upcoming event.
I'm a follow in Deborah's footsteps. I don't have an upcoming event, but I would be willing to work with anybody. Especially on this call, I'm thankful for the opportunity to see life and of course Shayna, my friend. I am Dare to Be Different. I am the acting CEO at Dare to Be Different mentoring company. We've been in operation for almost 9 years. We currently just got our first facility, and we had our first successful pilot program July 21st through 25th. So that was our installation into the building. We also just got into government contracting with defects, and we also do transportation. We're just now able to accept insurance to take insurance from any other services that we offer. We also offer peer-to-peer mentor, group mentoring. We also do one-on-ones. We have a plethora of things, but right now we're focusing on our youth development and our defects situation with contracting with them. And public speaking, I do that. Public speaking is something that I specialize in as well. I think I did connect with a couple people that I coincide with what you're doing. I'm an open book. You can check us out. We have a website. Put my thing in the chat. Any questions, let me know. If you have any opportunities where you need someone of my caliber, let me know as well. Have a great day.
Oh, man, appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm glad you did. Make sure you put your information in the chat because I will be reaching out to you.
I was just
Okay,
about
we
to
have
say that.
a couple minutes. Okay, I see you on Savannah. My partner, my partner in the community. Come on, introduce yourself. And
Hey,
after that,
so
Lisa, if you're available, I don't know if you need to share, let me know. Then I can go ahead and let you present. And then I see Charles and Tamia. I see y'all's hands. I'll come to y'all after the presentation. So, Savannah.
hey, yes. So for Mr. Watson, please make sure that you put your information in the chat. I will be reaching out to you because we had a mishap with some of the mentoring companies that we have as far as the peer support in the community. So we'd love to add you. And my son got mishandled, so I need another one. So please put yours in the chat. And Miss Tamika with the Georgia Power, did you put your information in the chat? Because I actually need to speak to you as well. So I'm here for 2 events. Right now I'm putting together some resources for my church. And what happens is they're senior citizens and they're just really going through a lot. So I'm actually going to be putting together some kind of um, resource fair for the aging community. And hopefully some of you all can come out and vend and speak to them about, help with rental assistance, help with lights, of course, because that's what they're dealing with right now. Medication, definitely need some insurance carriers. Also, and we don't have a date for that. I'm actually looking for enough vendors to make a date. So if you could please just reach out to me, that would be so great. If you have anything for the aging community, that would be great. Also with STD testing and things like that, because that's a thing as well. But Village Vibes is this Saturday. I am hosting it. But excuse me, they were supposed to be coming on today, but they weren't able to speak. But Village Vibes is also with the Bryce Foundation. It is suicide prevention. I don't know if you all know, but it stems from it was about 7 years ago. He was a star football player going to the NFL, and then he committed suicide right before. So ESPN, all those other sports community channels, things will be in attendance. So this weekend, it is this Saturday from 1 to 7. It's called Books, Bags, and Blessings. I myself will be hosting. We do have a youth performances, regular performances, food, resources, vendors, community leaders will be out there. So please pull up if you still can donate. We're accepting sponsorships, donations. If you'd like to vend, we're still, expecting, we're still accepting all of that. Anyone, I know there was an insurance carrier that needed something to do to pull up this weekend. So please reach out to me. I'll put my phone number in the chat. Please call me because email's not going to work right now. So this is last minute. So that's all I got. And I will see you on the end. Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Right on time. It's right at 12:30. Okay, Lisa, are you available?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see.
Hi, Reggie. How are you?
Awesome,
Thank you for
awesome.
inviting us,
Yeah.
Reggie.
Yeah. So I don't
I
know
just
if you
really
need
wanted
to
I don't need to share my screen. I don't have a presentation for you. We will jump some flyers for Telek in the chat. And for anybody who wants to learn more about us and contact us, if you're ready for me, I definitely am ready to just let everyone know a little bit about what we do, who we are.
The floor is yours.
Awesome. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lisa Lake. I am the executive director for a disability nonprofit organization, as well as a co-founder of it. It is called TELIC Empowerment. TELIC is an acronym. I actually also have my resource director on here as well. Her name is Ty Davis, so I'll give her a couple of minutes once I just do this kind of overview of what we do, who we are, for her to share a little bit about what she does for the organization. But TELIC, as I said, is a disability nonprofit. We're founded by 4 African-American mothers. I am one of the co-founders. So is Ty, that's on this call. And then there's 2 more of us that also helped to found the organization. It is a organization that provides resources, supports, education, information, and opportunities for parents that have children and young adults with disabilities to connect with other parents, to attend inclusive events that are accessible to them, and really the organization's acronym. So TELIC is an acronym. It means teach, empower, listen, include, and care for special needs families. And so that really is our mission. We were founded about 8 years ago. So we are still pretty new nonprofit. We're based in Conyers, Georgia, but we are serving 9 different counties that are here in the Atlanta metro area, including DeKalb, Rockdale, Newton, all of the major metro counties, Gwinnett, Fulton, Cobb. We're serving quite a few counties that are all counties that have high populations of families of color that have children and young adults with disabilities. And so we do have a specific target audience of families of color. We are also providing specific and customized resources. That is a program that we provide. We have found that families that have children and young adults with disabilities many times do not have enough resources. They don't have enough opportunities to learn what kind of services are out there for them, what kind of supports are out there for them. And that is a major program that we have, is for families to be able to request these customized resources and referrals that we can do. And I'll have Ty tell you a little bit more about that in a second. We also provide a monthly parent empowerment group. It is virtual. Sometimes we do have some in-person events as well, but the virtual group is being held every 3rd Saturday. So families that have a student or a child or a young adult with a disability, they can attend this virtual group each month. Doesn't matter where they live, and they are able to get resources, education, support, and connect with other parents. A lot of the services that we're providing are free. So families are not being asked to pay for anything. They don't have to have insurance, none of that. They just need to be able to go to our website and make requests, fill out registration forms, and make requests from our website. And I'll also add the website into the chat. So we are also hosting events throughout the year. These events are inclusive and catered to families with children and young adults with disabilities. Our organization is serving these students up to age 30. So if that child or young adult goes up to the age of 30, we are able to provide support to them. And we are able to refer them to other agencies and locations if they're over the age of 30. Right now, we are also working to form more partnerships in our school district. We have one with Newton County right now, but we really want to try to get partnerships formed with other organizations that are serving our population. So if you have an organization or a business that is serving the disabled population, we absolutely want to connect with you. If you would like to be able to have us come in and help you make your events and programs more inclusive, we would like to connect with you. If you are interested in having vendors and vending opportunities with us as well, we are very open to that. We want our families to be able to be exposed to different services that are in the community that they can take advantage of. And we certainly want to have you added to our database. We do have a resource list on our website, and organizations and businesses can add themselves to it. They can also contact us to be added to that list of vendors and organizations. One of the things that we are really, really proud of is our ability to host these inclusive events, because our families are finding tons of things in the community, but they're not accessible. Or they're finding tons of events that organizations and businesses are holding, but they're just not inclusive for a disabled child or for a child or a young adult. It's not appropriate because that organization or business has not catered their event to be able to include them, so they don't feel welcomed, and they don't feel like they are really, the event is for them to be able to attend. So we are always willing to work with the organizations, consult with organizations, talk with organizations about ways to make that inclusion more of a reality for the things that they're hosting in the community. And we want more families to be able to access some of the things that are being held in the community, but we need it to be able to be welcoming to them, so and disability friendly. And so we're pushing for more inclusion and inclusive spaces everywhere. I'm going to let Ty really quickly talk a little bit about our resource database and what we do. And just as a brief history, the four moms, myself, Ty, and then we have two others, when we came together to do this organization, we are not business majors. We did not have businesses. We were four mothers with disabled children that saw a huge need. I live in South DeKalb County. One of our other founders, she lives in DeKalb County. One of us lives in Newton, and one of us lives in Rockdale. And we saw a need that was not present in our community, and there needed to be some response to it. And so we started this organization out of our own need. And we needed to connect with other people. We needed to find families. We needed to get resources and education that our school was not providing. Our doctors were not providing it to us. We didn't find organizations that were doing this for us. And so this is a labor of love for the four of us. We all also work full-time jobs outside of this organization. So we are pouring everything into it, on top of being mothers, being business owners, being business women. We're working as well. And so this is something that is very near and dear to our heart. And we would love to connect with as many organizations that are on this call as well, to learn more about who we are, what we do, how we can collaborate, and do something that can impact everybody in the community. So I'm going to turn it over really quickly for Ty. If you will tell a little bit about our resource referral program, and how families can be connected in that. And then I'm going to try to share some of our flyers into the chat. Oh, and very quickly, we also have a dads group. We have a dads group. Dads need support too. So
I was just about to say, make sure you mention that.
Yeah, dads need support too. They don't always want to say it, but trust me, these dads need support. So we just started a fathers group called Fathers Forum. And that Fathers Forum is all dads. It's led by dads. It's for these dads to get together, to learn, and to really support themselves too. It is led by a father who has a child with a disability, who is also a social worker and counselor. And so he has a lot of experience with leading groups as well. And so we would love for you to help us get more dads into this group. Share this information with your families that you come in contact with, and letting dads know that they are included and they're heard, and we want to see them and all of that. So thank you so much, you guys, for your time. Ty, I'm going to let you talk about the Resource Referral Agency, and I'm going to try to get some flyers into the chat.
Right. Good morning, guys. Hi, my name is Ty Davis. I'm the resource director with Telic Empowerment. I'm gonna try to stay on. If I get kicked off, I do apologize. My internet has not been stable. But with that, as Lisa was saying, we work from ages 3 to 30. So we work in 4 different departments to find resources. There'll be educational, medical resources, financial resources, independent living. So as you come to find out about resources, you go to our website. That's www.telic, that's TELIC, empowerment.org. And then you go down to the families page where you deal with the resources. You click on for resources, and from there, you'll go. On the website, we do have resources that are there, but you want to make sure you click on the resource database and request. From that website, you will find our different programs and events. Like she was stating, on August, we have different providers that come in and talk about their organization. If you have a special, you work with special needs families, we begin to talk with different families about what you do. With that, we have a partnership with Parent to Parent, where they're talking about special education for rights of parents. They come and they share that from 11 to 12, and you have to register from that. We also have in September, we're talking about guardianship. In November, we're talking about self-care. But I'm specifically talking about the resource database where you go to our website and fill out the information to request a resource. You'll see resources when you go to the down to the resource database page. It'll have a number of different resources that are there. But if you click down at the bottom, you'll receive it'll be there where you request an independent resource. From there, you fill out information and you'll get a 30-minute appointment where we'll schedule and talk to you one-on-one about your particular situation, and you'll get me. So, and we provide a resource with you. So that's who we are, that's what we do, and we work hand in hand together.
Hello?
Yes.
How are you?
Hello?
That's great. Thank you so
Sorry about that. I was
for
trying to come
giving
off
us.
of. Sorry.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
need you to be on point, sir. It's either me or you, honey.
no, finish. No, okay, no, you talking about.
No, I was just saying thank you so much for sharing. Miss Lake, I would really, really love to connect with you. And I would love for you and Seed Life to connect as well. So I have a child with all of those things. And so we would love to connect with you. And you could, being that you have a men's group, you can connect with Chris and I don't think BMI is on. Mr. Paris is not Paris, but Mr. Paris Bankston. I don't think he's on right now, but
He's on. I see
they
him.
have a great
He's on.
men's group that he put. Oh, is he? Okay, so Mr. Paris Bankston is through BMI, which being that you have a men's group, we also just put his men's group in the chat. That would be really good for you to connect with. Also,
Yes.
Mr. The one who has a mentoring group, that was Mr. Watson. That would be Mr. Bankston would be a great person for you also to connect with. But real quick, Sea Life and Lisa, I would love for y'all to connect. She also, my son has wraparound services through Miss Kirkland. So yeah,
Okay.
and then I have Miss Bernadine on here as well. So thank you, Miss Ty Davis and Miss Lisa. I really, really appreciate it. If you could put your phone number in the chat. Yes, I want your phone number. I'm so sorry. But if you could put your phone number in the chat,
Yeah,
I would be,
listen,
Miss Lisa, I would really, really, that would help. Thank you.
and also definitely make sure that y'all follow their social media because they have a lot of the information on the social media. That's how I find out about a lot of the stuff, and it is in the area. And as I say, they have a lot of great information and resources for special needs families. Because I always say, I only have 2 children, and both my children are grown, and they drive me crazy. So I can just imagine, and neither one of them special needs. So I can just imagine what it takes to have, special needs, especially if you have multiple special needs children in one family. It is. Yes. So, all right. Thank y'all very much. Okay. So I'm going to get back into, I see Mr. Charles Moon. I see your hand is up. So please come on and share your information.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, first of all, I want to say I am very, very impressed with all of the events that you guys are putting on. And I know a lot of times when people see the name Truist, I know that that name holds a lot of weight, but understand that for us, our goal is to inspire and build better lives and communities. And we can only do that through resources that you guys provide, right? Quite often we don't go out there and we're not putting on these big events. But when you guys do have events, I love to be in the know to figure out how we might be able to connect you to, even if it's financial education resources. We want to make sure we had ability to do that. The first question I get is, can I get money for my event? Well, money is great, but we would love to teach your communities how to fish, right? How to budget, how to save, how to create those opportunities to keep their money in their pocket. And so as you guys have those opportunities, please feel free to reach out to me. If I have resources available, I will definitely direct you to those. If I have teams available to attend your events, I will try to deploy them. But just know we service all of DeKalb County. We've got over 9 locations that are in DeKalb County or the surrounding area. So if there's any way, even for you and your organization, your nonprofit, if we need to connect you with somebody that might be able to have a deeper conversation about how to help your business survive, right? Because I heard one person say, we didn't start this as business majors. Well, we want to be able to help you grow your nonprofit, grow your organization as well. And if there's any opportunity to do that, just know that we are here to serve. So just know, Truist, when we say we inspire and build better lives and communities, we believe that 100%. But we believe also being present in the community is the best way to foster that. So I look forward to partnering with you guys. I'll try to keep track of the events. And if you need anything specific, feel free to reach out to me. If I don't have the resources to do it, I'll definitely try to redirect you back to Reggie or Savannah or somebody that will be able to help you do just that. So thank you so very much, Reggie. Thank you for having me on. I'm glad to be here.
So no, thank you very much. Yeah. So just say reach out to him. Truist Bank, they are I know they help the DICF a lot.
Yeah,
So
I remember our event. We had a
a lot.
great deaf event with them. She was came through for the deaf event. It was amazing.
Yes. Yeah, not doing much for the Braves in the stadium this year, but we're gonna leave that one alone. Not much y'all can do about that. But yeah, so okay, Tamelia, I see your hand.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing?
Hey,
I'll
what's up?
make this quick. We just actually finished up our events that we just had, but I do want to propose our Heal a Hype initiative that we are doing, filming right now for the mental health channel. And I just want to propose what we have going on, how you can be able to partner with us with the Heal and Hype. And the initiative is to aim, connect, and educate Medicaid recipients around mental health using media. So that's where I come into play. The channel is an on-demand channel, and it will be all about mental health. The need is just for the deserved population that faces mental health access. Like, we keep hearing that people don't have the access to it. They can't get the information. They can't get that, all that type of stuff. So that's where we come in as far as the network, where they will be able to look at the channel, mental health channel, and they can be able to get all the resources from there. They can watch it on TV, playback on demand and everything like that. So we just want to normalize therapy and direct people to their services. What we offering is like mental health PSAs where you could be coming in and do your PSA. You can get interviews with licensed therapists. You can actually procreate in segments like coping, mental health, fatherhood, trauma. You can be able to get your QR codes linked to your website or your direct location or to the services and resources that you offer. So just an initiative. I did put in the chat a little bit about the Heal and Hype, but our mission is to break the stigma around mental health in undeserved communities by storytelling, accessible therapy. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going through
pensioners right now. Healing spaces and education, empowering, and uplifting. So our vision is Medicaid plus media equals access and awareness. And if you guys are willing or interested to learn more about the Heal and Hype initiative, I did put my info in the chat, and we would love to see you guys to be a part of it. And I can talk more about the Heal and Hype initiative. So again, if you guys are interested, get to come out and do some PSAs, shoot some commercials. You can be coming on with these programs. And one more thing I want to say, I'm doing a Let's Talk discussion. My first discussion that's going to be geared around the mental health, and we're going to air it on ATL TV network. So if you would like to be a part of the Let's Talk discussion, I am looking for 4 panelists to be talking. I do have I have the topics and everything. So you know, like you have to go research everything and do it. You just have to kind of, you know, like talk about the topic. So we are looking for 4 guest speakers for that. And everyone is willing to come out and join the taping. I don't have an official date yet because I'm still looking for panelists. But again, if you want to be a part of the Heal and Hype, I would love to see you guys. I did put my info in the chat. That'll be all.
Cool. Yeah, make sure y'all download the app on you know, it's on your Apple and Droid.
I'm glad you said
all
that,
good
Reggie.
stuff.
Yeah. You can download ATL TV network to your Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and all mobile devices. That's including Google and your and App Store. So yeah, and if you have any events, please feel forward to contact me. I guess, like I said, you can come in and do an interview. You can talk about your events, talk about your the services that you offer and everything like that. So just give me a call. And my next Hip Hop for Health we're planning in October. So if you guys want to get down with that, then it was a huge success for our last 2 events. So thank everybody that came out and supported and volunteered.
Awesome. Okay, so is Miss Cheryl? I don't know if she's still on because I saw her hand earlier, but I know they have their senior gala coming up in September. So I'm sure she wanted to talk about that. But I know for a fact that she did share that in the Facebook group. So I'm going to share the Facebook group in the chat again. Savannah, I see your hand.
Yes, hey everyone. I have one more thing to say actually because I messed up. I made a mistake. So we're team favor for this weekend, and I definitely made a mistake. So I wanted to correct. It is called the Bryce Gowdy Foundation, and I apologize for misspeaking. But that is also with favor who we are with this weekend. So please, if anyone, I did get your text, the people who did text me. So thank you so much. And if you haven't texted me already, let's have a conversation today because we are 6 days away. But it is Book Bags and Blessings. Please, 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 if you are in, we are still looking for guest speakers as well, panelists. I think I need 2 more panelists. It's about, it taking a village to, raise the children and, the community becoming a village. So it's nothing hard. It's just about your insights and thoughts and your experience in hardship and taking a village to raise children. So again, I'm hosting. And then if you have any children that need showcase for their talent or anything like that, it is youth-based and kind of faith-based a little. So just need clean music. So please send that to me as well. This is also a way to inspire our youth in the South Fulton area.
Very cool. Thank you so very much. Anybody else? I think I saw Jessica on earlier. I know Care Source is doing a big event on the 23rd as well. Brother Paris, I do see your name. I did share the Let's Talk now. Did y'all have the speed therapy yet? My dates are kind of off right now.
Paris.
Come off. Okay, I'll circle back to him later. Okay, is there
Yeah.
anyone else who has anything upcoming that they would like to share? I know we do have the school year upcoming. Miss Virginia, I do see you up there. I know y'all have. Oh, okay, hold on. Think about what you have upcoming, Miss Virginia. I do see Shakira Fortson. I do see your hand. Are you new? Have you been here before? You
No,
kind of
I
look
have
familiar with that.
been. Oh, can you all hear me? Okay. I have been here before in a couple meetings. However, I'm so sorry I'm late. Like I thought this event started at 1
Oh no,
and
that's cool.
I like looked on my calendar and panicked. But I wanted to share a resource that I'll put in the chat, but it's a safe sleep community conversation for DeKalb and Fulton County residents who are parents of newborn to 18 years old. 18 months old, basically, or expecting a little one soon. Basically a conversation around safe sleep practices and trying to get more perspectives from parents and how to communicate that with them. There is a $50 gift card that you would receive for your participation. I'll leave it in the chat. Super sorry for missing. I missed so much. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. You're right on time. Okay,
We are happy to
Ryan
have you,
A.
girl.
Yes, thank you so much. I just wanted to invite everyone out to our event that we have on September 13th. It's actually going to be in partnership with the King Center. You may have already heard about the beloved Community International Expo that happens every year. So it really attracts a lot of people from different communities, faiths, cultures, of that nature. And so that will be 11 to 5 p.m. But the event that we will be hosting as a part of it will be from 3 to 4 p.m. And it's actually going to be an interfaith dialogue. So as I mentioned, we are a peace organization. So we do understand that even though we are not a religious organization, we understand the role that religion can play when it does come to conflict and misunderstandings and things like that. So we actually do host interfaith dialogues for religious leaders of various backgrounds to actually come together and understand one another's scriptures. And so if this is something that sounds interesting to you, we would love to see you guys there. Again, the International Expo that happens every year at the MLK Center is an amazing event regardless. And so definitely I would even encourage you guys to come out if you've never been, even outside of our event. But if you do come, just pull up on us, say hello, and we would love to see you there. So yes, once again, September 13th, and then specifically 3 to 4 for our event, but the entire event starts at 11 a.m. at the King Center.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Shoot me the flyer. Okay. Gigi from Frontline, you can come on, and then after that, go ahead and end the meeting. If anybody has anything to send me, shoot that to me via email. So Miss Gigi, wrap us up.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Reggie, for having me today. I really appreciate it. As you guys may know, with Frontline Housing, we are a nonprofit located by the airport that in between Clayton County and South Fulton area. Our program is really cool because we can provide move-in assistance for families or individuals living in extended stay or motels throughout Metro Atlanta. If we come across a family who are not residing in a motel, we are able to connect with their school social worker and get a homelessness referral made. And we are able to assist them that way as well. You can refer people to our website. Our housing form is directly on our homepage. It's really simple. We get some basic information, and then we reach out to them via email, and we will just determine if they're a good fit for the program, what documents that they may need, and just how to move forward. That's pretty much what I wanted to share. I know homelessness and our housing crisis is very real, and everybody will come across somebody who may be in need. So I definitely say always refer them to our website, and then we can figure out all those details moving forward with them. I did put my contact in the chat a little bit earlier, but I'm going to do it again with my direct email and our website. We have came across some scams falsifying emails and our website. So I would like to say that we do not charge any of our participants anything. Our program is free, and we always tell them to go directly to our website. There is no email, no random Instagram account, none of that good stuff. We go directly through our housing form. And yes, if y'all have any questions, definitely just send me over an email, and then we can talk further details.
Awesome.
What's your
All right,
website?
thank
What's your website? What's your website?
I'm gonna put it in the chat, so you'll be able to have it.
Hey y'all, can I say one thing real quick? Paris, Mr. Bankston from BMI, he's unable to speak right now, but he did say that the next speed therapy, he just texted and said that it is in September. So they skipped August right now, but the next one will be September, and we will send out the flyers for that.
Awesome.
Hey,
Awesome. Yes.
hey,
So as I
Reggie,
said,
real
huh?
quick.
Oh
This is
yes. Okay.
Virginia,
Yeah,
real
Virginia, yes,
quick.
ma'am.
I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Virginia Baker with Skydet Early Learning. Just wanted to let you know we are enrolling children. If you have any pre-K children, but also Head Start eligible. Head Start eligible and pre-K children come free to our program. I put my information, my number in the chat. If you know of families, we have some openings now. Please let me know and we can get them enrolled as soon as possible. As you know, Head Start provides wraparound services to families. And one of those programs we want to make sure we keep going. So we need to make sure we keep the seats filled. But also I'm going to share this week is nonprofit week, I think, or nonprofit month. But I don't know if you're familiar with Hank Johnson has a grant writing series that's happening this week. And I'm going to share it with Reggie. He can share it with the group. Starts at 1 each day. So Reggie, I don't know if that went out to everybody or not, but I'll share it with you and you can share it with the group. Thank you.
Please, I do. I get Congressman Johnson's.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
a lot of
No,
us get. I have a question, Miss Baker. Is that class free?
So pre-K and Head Start are free. Yes.
No.
Oh, you
I
said
mean
the
for Hank
class.
Johnson. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
those are free. Those are free.
Are they free?
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. Okay,
You just have to
awesome.
register. You have to register though.
Okay, great, awesome.
Okay. All right. Miss Violet Adams, I see your hand, and then we're going to hop off. Hello?
Okay, I had to
Yes.
work on this microphone. Thank you for allowing me to speak. I am Dr. Violet T. Adams, and I'm with Massimo Group. Don't per se have an event that's coming up. Actually had one last week that I should have spoken on. But I just want to introduce myself. I think I've been on here maybe once or twice before, but I am we deal with mental health support and in education and resources. So we do mental health first aid training as well as mental health focused professional development and family education. So I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm also a speaker and I speak on mental health in the Bible as well as family support and mental health in the community. I've reached out to a few of you, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be on this call to collaborate with you all. And I really hope that we're able to do some solid collaboration for the benefit of the youth and the people of our community. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Righty, it is 1:03. I told y'all we had a full meeting today. I'm so glad we had all this collaboration and sharing going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download, make sure that you put all your contact information in the chat. I'm going to upload the meeting to YouTube. So if you missed anything or if there's somebody that you want to go back and hear, you can do that. And then I will also send the contact list out. So get that out by this evening, hopefully. And until then, I'll see y'all out in the streets.
Hold on, we got one more thing. We have one more thing. Please follow the Facebook group, okay?
Yes,
On
Facebook group.
Instagram. I mean, not
And
Instagram, on
Instagram,
Facebook,
yes.
because we do, oh, and Instagram, sorry. We do have all this information and the actual recorded part is uploaded there. And we need followers. Please follow us. Come on, come on.
All right,
Thank
y'all.
y'all.
And y'all see y'all see y'all in the streets.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I so want to go back to in person. I want to see y'all for real.
Thank you,
we're gonna,
everybody.
we're gonna get that probably
Can we go
next
back
month.
to
Let's
in
talk
person
about
for
that.
real?
All right, babe.
Thank y'all so
All right.
much.